back. In the previous session, we just take a look how to create employee. In this session, we will take a look how to create a post of the employee in PIMS. Before going to proceed further, you can watch my previous video how to create employee. If you didn't watch that, let's take a quick recap how to create employees. First of all, we have to log in our eOffice account and select the PIMS option under the other services. After that, just click on the new employee and a tab will appear over there. We have to just provide the basic information of the employee over here. That means the parent or you wrapper organization unit in which we are going to create the user. Select the OU over there and service type. We are going to create a contractual employee. For the contractual employee we have to select the services, no services. After the service header will be default mapped other. Date of joining service, we have to select the date of joining of the employee. Suppose case 2nd October and type of inducted for the if the employee is get promoted from the other department, or we will select the promoted option over there, and direct employee is working in the case in which the department is going to recruit the service or employee in their direct payroll. Service cadre number and employee code will be keep the same in our case. So select copy paste over there. After that, this service allotment here will be default and the login ID in which we are using the NIC or email ID. We have to select the NIC email ID. Over there we have to select the email ID. Just like in this format. Here we have just created the recent employee with this name. After that we have to select the respective date of birth from the calendar. In 1993, select the year. After that select the month and date from the calendar. Status, employee status is these are the respective employees which will outsource from. In the case of some, as I discussed, Mr. will be placing gender over there. From the drop down list we select the male, and short name we can also provide over there, but it will take only the 3 letter. We have to select the designation from the list of designations which will be available for our department. This can be created by the local admin by using the option of super admin. If the user has the super admin access, he can easily create a designation or post or another OU, and also we can also create some kind of information like that which we are going to display over there. Like no services and other services, these services are also can get rid by the we are using the exercise of the. If we have familiar about our email ID, we can just click over there and the respective in designation will be displayed over there based upon our search criteria. We have to just select the information we are going to create the junior admin IT. appointment type. Appointment type will be permanent by default, but we can also verify information by using the text like this, and information can also be enabled along with the permanent option. Designation classification, it can also be selected from the other. If we don't know exactly about the familiar junior admin ID in which reality equivalent to this designation. That's why we select the other. If you are familiar with about the designation rank, you can select the appropriate designation rank from this option. If we select the other, it will make it default. Great, we just select it over there and just click on the creative, user will be created. Successful message will be appear on our displayed on our screen. If we are going to search the employee, the user either has been created or not. We just click on the search employee. Hit the user, we can search over there. That's simply organization unit in which we have created the select the OU. Click on the search, all the employee will be listed down which are already posted in the chief account officer. We have recently created the employee, shown to some of that will be displayed over. Just click on the view user detail, a new tab will be appear on there with the name of the user. Just click on that. After we can verify the detail of the user, that means login ID, email ID, date of birth, like this. And in this section, we have to just select or check the OU assigned to the employee. We just click on the personal info and last one option OU. This option in which OU the user has been created. Just click on this option. It will take some time. We have to just select the option to in respect to the save option, or OU section will be automatically displayed under the OU assigned post in which section the user has been created. Just click on that and search option. If we are going to assign it manually, that it OU will be displayed in our respective department. If we want to select assign the OU this one, we just click on the save button. It will work so displayed from the top down list over there. Can be assigned or reassigned from the employee. The user has been created. Now let's jump to the next part. Next part to the user. In the subject of the posting of the user, we just go to the user post admin of the click on the first one option, post and consult option. Just click on the post structure. After that, we have to select in which OU the user will be signed. On the primary OU, after that wrapper OU in which OU we are currently working. Organization unit in which the user has been created. Just select the user detail. This one is the OU in which we have created the user. That to posting of the user, we have just firstly browsed his reporting officer detail over there. In the previous version, we just created the employee. After that, we mapped to user to respect to their reporting officer. But in this version, PIMS version 7, file 7 version, we have just firstly select the reporting officer. After that, we can assign the employee with their reporting officer. Just click on the search button. The officer posted in the chief account officer will be displayed. And from the list of the employee, we have to select the appropriate employee in under which the created user will be assigned or will work. this one is the username Vijay Singh, and we have to select the Vijay Dhamija. We have to click on the action button over there. The respective employee post information will be displayed. This one is the user. If we get the information from by clicking on the plus button, we have simply check the user profile from there: name, designation, email ID, mobile number, and services. Like this kind of information can be easily list up by the click on the plus button. In respect to new end up or post the newly created employee, we just click on the arrow button. As we can click on the arrow button, or the employee which are already working with this post of chief account officer will be displayed over there. These are the detail of employee which already worked with the chief account officer. For this reason, we are just working on how to post a newly created employee. Just click on the three dot option, point out the mice. After that, we can take a respective relieve employee in case if the employee is get transferred. Um, After that, another one option is view or edit employee post. If the employees get promoted, then we can easily edit their respective post. Create a child post. If this option will work if the is going to be created or posted under this employee name. If we click on the create child post, and the child post will be created. Once the post will be created, the newly created employee will assign that particular post. Delegation work means that means if employee is just for a few days go out of station, on his behalf another person has to be assigned to work on the file. We just click on the delegation option, and it will work as in the previous version. That means which kind of delegation: assistant, authority, signatory. We can also provide the delegation of the post previous employee. We can also get the detail the previous chief account officer in this section. And the previous employee option will work particularly depend on the designation. Assign secondary post. If the same user has assigned some additional charge of the in another OU department, we can also create here secondary parent OU by clicking on the assign secondary post detail. That means in the previous version we have just worked based upon the additional charge. The same option will work in the additional assign a secondary post over there. We just need to focus on how to create an employee. Click on the child post. After that, option will create in respect to the designation, creation of the post. Government of Canada Raporo, these are the options from the post name, the post in which we are going to select. Just simply click on the this is the post which we have recently assigned to newly created user. Just respect we have just click on the post rank default post category. Post category is the means in which the area user is going to posting get posting. Hard area, that means the hard area is basically used when the user is posted to the border area. And likewise, case we have to select the hard post area. Sensitive area, that means the sensitive areas where the area which is mostly like in case of the Haryana, no or Mewat is the area in the sensitive. Soft area, that means the general metropolitan city like this. We just select the soft area post mostly. joining date. Joining date, it will by default but automatically fetch out the current working detail. We have just select the joining date of the employee on which date he has just recently created. Just create the remarks in which we are going to create a post under the employee. Is active? Yes. Click on the save button. That means it will be created under the chief account officer area. Post saved successfully. Pop-up message will be displayed over there. And recently created, we have to browse that post. This one is the which we have recently created. After that, we just click uh, on this option. If there are any kind of child post will be present or will be working, it will be get displayed over there. After that, we just click on this option and it will work similarly as the edit post. If we tell assign employee, that means we are going to post employee to particular this post. Create child post. If any other employee will work under this post, we can also create the create child post. Previous employee, for the same post, if the previous employee had worked, it will be get displayed over there. Assign secondary post, we can assign the its to additional charge. Just click on the assign employee. Click on the employee assign employee. We have to just select the employee detail from the pop-up window. Designation, junior admin, IT. These information which are primary apparent in the read on information. Designation, we have just click the after that service. We just no need to select the other employee code. The employee. The respective employee which you have recently created. That means these are the detail. You click on that. Simply some of the basic information. If we are going to create the additional post, we have to just define the additional charge over there. After that, and some of the information, contractual basis, regular basis, these are they are the respective detail under which the employee is going to create. If the user will be the head of the OU, we can also check the checkbox is the OU head. So marking abbreviation in English, we can just select the marking abbreviation. Just click on the option. We can select the order number. Will be the it will be the upload that the order over there in respect of the steps. It is that's why I have to just click on of the maximum size on this one. That recently is corrected that will be fixed and let's just rename the document. Assign button. This is the simple way through which we can